Hey guys, I'm back from Copenhagen. You would have seen a vlog by now. The trip was absolutely incredible. It's so much fun having a girls trip and just during fashion week as well. So we had the best time and I love the city. You probably know that by now because I keep banging on about it. But today I decided to film a haul of what I got in Copenhagen like I used to do back in the day, showing what I got from my trips. And then I have a bunch of new books that I wanted to show you. So let's start with the Copenhagen haul because we did a bit of shopping. Not a ton, but if we found something cute on the way, we would always pop in and check the shop. So I don't remember all of the shop names. I'll do my best, but I got this big tote bag. This will be perfect as a beach bag and also for going away to the seaside to stay at my parents, to just keep all my clothing and toiletries in here, which is like weekend getaways. I think it's a very cute bag. All right, so I got two pieces of clothing. We found this brand called Boy Studios, and they have such beautiful things. I would say it's like a mix of COS and Oysha. It smells like my perfume because I already wore it. It's just like a striped button-up shirt with a very beautiful collar. I feel like this color is very Danish, and I wore it with a leather jacket, this color just poking out, and I love this look. So this was on sale because a lot of the brands were having sales, maybe because of Fashion Week, I'm not even sure, but this was really inexpensive. Then from the same Boy Studios, this was not on sale, their new collection, I think. This is wool viscose, a mix of materials. It's a little knitted scarf, and I saw all the Danish girls wear these scarves when I went with my husband last year in autumn, and I just thought they're the cutest scarves. I love it so much, and they all were wearing these scarves in different colors. And I think a lot of people probably knit them themselves because it's something that can be easily made. And I just love brown and cream together, so I was like, I need it. Then I went to Prim Parades, which is an absolutely gorgeous brand. We collaborated recently. They sent me some of their pieces that I absolutely love. This gorgeous black silk shirt. They're the pieces that I will keep with me probably forever. I feel like they're very timeless, and it's a sustainable brand, and I met the owner of the brand. I got to chat with her. She's the sweetest woman ever. And by the way, some of their clothing, like the tailored pieces, the tailored jackets, are actually made in Lithuania. Danish furniture fabric, I think, like leftover fabric, and they make the pieces in Lithuania, which I thought was amazing. The quality is great, so that's the name of the brand, Prim Parades. And I bought this like khaki green shirt. It's cotton shirt, so it gets wrinkled like every time you like drop it like this. It's gonna get wrinkled, so you need to steam it. I hate ironing and steaming, so it's a bit of a nightmare, but you can do it very quickly with a shirt. And you can wear it two ways. So at the back it's got like these ties. I prefer them on my back. I don't know, I feel like it's very like slouchy and chill, with a pair of like denim shorts or loose fitting jeans. It's a good shirt both for daytime and evening. All right, what else did I get? I got two rings. I actually got these at like I don't remember, it's like Natural History Museum or something, where they have a massive meteorite in their like courtyard. So they have lots of like crystals and stones and the museum shop. So we popped in and I found these two rings. Like there was a jar full of these rings in all different stones and colors, and I got these two. and I wore them in Copenhagen. I think they're so cool, especially this green one. I love it so much. Yeah, so that's that. From the shop that I got the tote bag, it's called Notre Dame, Denmark. They have lots of like super cute homeware, lots of colorful things like soap dishes, candles, mugs, towels, anything you can imagine. I also got this cherry lip balm, but it's a Swedish brand, apparently, Klinta, but it smells like cherries and it adds this nice touch of color. It's very moisturizing actually. So just a little lip balm. Then we saw this vintage homeware shop where they had like everything for the kitchen, like vases, plates and cups and jars and lots of beautiful things. We were 3 of us girls, my best friend Auxe and Chloe, and there was a lot of silverware, and Chloe found these forks. She said, I'm gonna get 2 for myself. I saw them and I was like, oh my god, they're so beautiful, but I just got this gorgeous set of forks and knives from Hey, which is another Danish brand for our home. So I was like, I don't need any more forks, but they're pretty. And Auxe took them from me, and she selected 4. She went to the cashier and paid for them, and then she handed this package for me. She said, happy birthday. She mentioned to me before the trip, I'm gonna get a birthday present for you in Copenhagen, and like I forgot about it. I was like, my birthday's over, and she was like, here you go. And I was so happy. These are so stunning, and you know what I love the most about it? It's the memory that will be tied to these items, because I'll always remember our trip and like the precious time that we had there together. And I love like selecting things from around the world, and they all have history and memories, so that it makes them very special instead of going to a homeware shop and getting something. And they're absolutely gorgeous. Look at these forks. How stunning. They didn't have the knives in the same design, so only the forks, but to be honest, I rarely use knives. This is so stunning. And look, this is it's got initials and then like this detail. Yeah, they're just, because it's silverware, you obviously need to clean and polish them, but I think they will be like brand new. They're so stunning. So thank you, Alex. I know she's watching this. Then I'm such a sucker for keychains. I feel like every trip I go on, I get a keychain, and this time I got these 2. So I got a little wooden horse. This is the pattern of Royal Copenhagen, which is like the classic pattern you'll find on kitchenware. It's very expensive, everything in this pattern. Like I found this beautiful candle holder by Royal Copenhagen, and it was 700 euros. And I was like, okay, vintage. Anyway, so a cute little horse. And then this is another popular brand. It's called Illums Bolligus. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but it's a leather key holder. Actually, it does look like Dorian's toy. Someone said that. But yeah, how cute are these together? I love that. And then the last thing I got is this travel jewelry box. I'm a jewelry collector. I love jewelry so much, and I travel with a lot of it. So I thought I need a beautiful case for it. So the brand is called Bon Dep, and it's made with Liberty fabric. I love Liberty fabrics because they're all in the most beautiful, colorful, like floral ways. And this is so sweet. Look at this. So you have this for your rings, then here you can store your necklaces. This is so nice. I love it. And I actually got a big one. One of my favorite jewelry designers, a Danish designer called Sophie Billebara. And I told about the jeweler and her jewelry boxes to my husband Rokas. When he asked me what I wanted for my birthday, I said this jewelry box, and he actually got me one for my birthday. Look at it. And when you open, it says Sophie Bilabra, and it's different color. On the inside, I already put all my jewelry in here. Now I can do a proper jewelry collection video because I have beautiful jewelry cases. Before, I used to keep my jewelry in like odd boxes and pouches. And you remove this top layer, and then inside you have some more storage for your jewelry. So these boxes come in loads of different colors of velvet, like silver, pink, yellow, I mean, you name it. And then she also has, I believe, also made with Liberty print, like floral boxes. So this is very, very sweet. I love this one too. So yeah, now my jewelry has beautiful housing, and I can imagine my kids in the future rummaging through my jewelry boxes. Look, I went crazy with book shopping. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk you guys through them. I'm gonna mention the biggest book here, because it's another birthday present. I wasn't supposed to be a birthday haul. So this is called, by the way, these amber jewelry pieces are gifts from my parents. I got to select them myself because I told them I want jewelry, and I was walking in Klaipėda, my hometown, with my mom, and I saw this lady, because they always sell amber jewelry there. It's like national stone, and this particular lady had silver with amber. Usually it's like costume jewelry, but I love that these are silver. So I got this necklace. I wear it every single day. I adore it. And then this amber ring, and then this one. So for my parents and my brother, and yeah, I just kept on wearing these in Copenhagen. I love them. So this book is from my mother-in-law. Rokas told her that I wanted this book because I remember mentioning this book to him. It's called Super Bloom, and it's a field guide to flowers for every gardener, and it's like a flower encyclopedia. So if you are a florist or into gardening, into flowers, you need this book. It's incredible. So I cannot wait to look through it. And then in Vilnius, they have 2 bookshops that I absolutely loved. Okay, 3. So Humanitas, and they own Akademinė knyga. It's like the same thing, but different, 2 different shops. And they have like all the coolest books. So Humanitas has more like cookbooks, architecture, design books, fashion books, like big books like this. And then Akademinė knyga has lots of Lithuanian books. And then the basement has all the like English books and like, I don't know, like bestsellers and classic books, everything you can possibly need. So I love these 2. And then there is a bookshop called Eureka, which is very, very tiny and cozy, but also has an incredible selection of English books. Because I got asked in my stories when I shared, people from Lithuania asked me, where do you get these books from? And Akademinė knyga has a massive collection of these Macmillan Collectors Library books. I just think they're absolutely stunning, and they're 50% off. So I paid like 20 euros for 3 books. They have like gold edges. Aren't these just absolutely stunning? Look, they're like cloth bound books, the most beautiful color. I mean, I cannot believe how pretty they are, and they are very small, so perfect for traveling with. My cousin Linda said they're not very comfortable for reading because they're tiny. I don't know. So I got some of the classics that I've already read. So Tess of the D'Urberville by Thomas Hardy, which I read at university, as well as The Scarlet Letter, which I remember really enjoying. And then Black Beauty is something that I have never read or watched. I know there's a movie or TV show, I think a movie, but it's about a horse. And I love horses, so I thought that would be an interesting story to read. Then I got a bunch of different English books that I wanted to read. So one by Joan Didion, Played as It Lays. Never read anything by her, so I was very interested in this one. Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro, because I remember watching the movie and I found it so strange and different at the time, but I always keep thinking about it and telling about it to people that I meet, and I was like, I should read the book and rewatch the movie. So yeah, this one. And then two authors that I want to get into because I've seen reviews on these authors and they seem like something I would personally really like. I have a feeling. So one is Clarice Lispector. So this is complete stories, pretty big book, but I love short stories because you can just pick and choose what story you want to read. I feel like it's easy. It's not like dedicating your time for one book. So this one, and then An Apprenticeship or The Book of Pleasures by her as well. This is a small book. And then the other author that I mentioned that I want to get into is Annie Ernaux, winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature, and this book is called Shame. By the way, I didn't talk about them, but I think you can read the blurbs online. This would be too long of a video, and I think I will, once I read them, I will definitely talk about them in a vlog in the future. And then the last book is Evenings and Weekends. I hate this cover. It's such an ugly cover. This is the third book in Buffy's book club. So I finished Pachinko. So the third book is Evenings and Weekends, and it took so long to arrive. It arrived just when I came back from Copenhagen, so like a month later than it was announced. So I'll do my best to catch up. I haven't been finding the time to read, so I'm gonna get into this one. And Lizzie announced the fourth book in the book club, which is called The Great Believers. I ordered as well. It's on the way here. This looks like a quick read to me. Like the font is pretty big. So yeah, I'm gonna get into this one and then jump on to Great Believers. And I'm sort of doing it on my own timeline. You know, the book discussions are still on Substack, so I can read them anytime when I'm into the book or like when I finish it and join the conversation. Obviously, the conversation is over for these three books, Big Swiss, Pachinko, and Evenings and Weekends, but maybe I'll catch up and join in on Great Believers. By the way, I highly recommend Buffy's and Lizzie in general for books and reading. So I'll see you soon. Bye.